Welcome back to Ullrich's on Main. The cold cuts that you are looking at, every single one of them, apart from the salami, are made here
at Ullrich?
At the deli.
Yes.
And you said that they're all gluten-free.
Yes.
Why did you want to A, make your own cold cuts, and B, have them be
That's my trade.
Gluten-free?
That's what I learned in Germany.
Yeah.
And gluten-free and preservatives-free is a natural in Germany, where I learned my trade. Where everybody thinks anything to do with flour has nothing to do with sausage. It's meat and spices.
It makes sense.
Right?
It definitely makes sense. Okay, so we're looking at all of the different cuts of meat that you have here. Oh, this is Willie, by the way, guys. I should introduce you. It's the man himself, Willie Ullrich. He is the co-owner here at Ullrich's on Main with his wife, Marion. Which one is your favorite? Which cut of meat?
I have to say my favorite is the beef. And in that case, it's the New York strip loin, marinated. But pork is by far the most popular cut still.
Really?
Yes.
I would think that beef would be.
No, I have to say pork.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so talk to me about marinades. I was asking you marinades versus rubs. Which is better for what? What do you think?
A rub, to me, is a quick fix. If you have a steak at home and you want to grill it that night and you don't have time to marinate it, you rub it with any spice that you like.
Okay.
This, I leave it up to everybody, what they like, more spicy, mild, you know. But what you never should do is add any sugar.
Why?
Well, sugar burns your meat on the barbecue. You get that black, bitter smell.
Oh,
If you buy a marinade, for instance, or a barbecue sauce, add it at the end, just before the steak is done, never at the beginning.
Okay.
Same as marinades, make sure that you ask your butcher or wherever you buy your meat that there's no sugar added.
Otherwise,
sugar it burns it and it makes it bitter.
Okay, so we're marinating chicken today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what spices do we have over here?
We have a premix, and it's my God, what did I pick?
You've got too many of them.
Yeah, it's a smoked applewood and ginger.
Okay.
And some French herbs. A little bit of salt. And we pre-mix it. Just have to mention that always start with fresh ingredients. Not just the meat has to be fresh, also the spices. It's very important that you get high quality spices. A lot of spices are cut now with spice, they call it spice dust, which is whatever is left in the mills, they mix it under the spices. So you don't have pure spices. So whenever you buy spices, try to buy from a good supplier and don't buy too much in advance.
Right.
Or have it in mills. That's even better.
Should I mix it?
Then you mix it.
Okay. Now I've noticed that you haven't added...
So far it's a dry rub.
Okay. Why haven't you put in the oil?
Yeah, you want the meat be covered with the spices before you add the oil.
Why?
So the spice, if you add the oil first, then it's covered, it's coated basically, and the spice cannot penetrate the meat.
Okay. Alrighty.
Then you add the oil and keep mixing until it's all...
Keep mixing. Okay.
Until it's all, it's good mixed, you know, you don't see bunches of like...
Right, until you want to get rid of all of the spices.
Yes.
Okay. Now the great thing is when you come into Ullrich's on Main, you are pretty much always here, or Marion is here.
One of us is always here, or one of the family or our great staff. So
exactly. So any questions that you have, they can answer. So head to their Facebook page to look at all of the information, or give them a call. Better yet, come on down, check out the meat selection, and stay for lunch. Stick around. We've got more coming up on CTV Morning Live.
Thank you very much.